call the meeting to order, and if we would all stand and pledge of allegiance, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, have we established a quorum? In your packets, the minutes of the last meeting of January the 4th. After you've looked them over, if you haven't already, it is your pleasure is to accept and so deny.
Motion that be accepted.
Second.
Motion is second to accept. Any additions or corrections to those minutes? Hearing none, all in favor of acceptance, please signify by raised hand. Unanimous. In your packet will be the general fund, splash fund budget. We have already gone over it. So if it's acceptable to all, we're going to need a motion to accept the budgets.
I'll make a motion.
Motion, is there a second?
Second.
Motion is second. Any comments or corrections or additions?
I'd like to make one comment, Mayor, please. We talked about the fact that all that money looks like it's being spent in the library for supplies, and turns out a lot of it's utilities. I think I talked to you about it one of the times that we met. It seems to me like it's more reasonable to break it into, like it's $4,000 for the library, and it's rarely open. Well, when it's open, it's open. But if you show that part of that utilities, it's much more reasonable than to show $4,000 for supplies for a library that's open 2 days a week for 4 hours a month. To show some of it utilities and some of it supplies.
It is broken out on our financial statements, it's just a budget that it's all lumped in together.
On the one line, on the line thing though, it doesn't show it, and then that how the auditor sees it.
He sees the financials, he didn't really look at the budget much.
It would just be another line item on there. It's, we can break it down for our purposes, but as far as budget purposes, I don't think it needs to be broken down any further. Any other comments on the budget? A motion to accept will be in order.
Yeah.
We already done that? We're on the comments, weren't we? All right, sorry, guys, I was sleeping through something else here. All in favor signify by raised hand, please. Unanimous. I was reading ahead myself. Millage rate. Again, in your packets. We've already been over this, so this is just a motion to accept the millage rate. Same as last year.
We did a first.
Is there a motion to accept?
Motion to accept. Second.
Motion and second. Any further discussion?
So this is our final, we went from 2.8 to 2.65.
Yeah, this was originally adopted in, I think it was August, for 2015, and we have to do it again because it states in our charter that after the budget, this has to be re-adopted,
Okay.
so it's just redoing what we did in August.
Okay.
It's just a formality.
Filling in the gap. As a motion and second, is there any other further discussion? Hearing none, it's acceptance. Please signify by raised hand. Unanimous. All you people out there got any public comments?
Your
Shelby?
pest is back here now.
Shelby's the only one that can say that now. Poll of council, has anybody come to you with any concerns? poll of council, starting on my right,
No, sir.
Garlington.
Did you hear anything from the one on, from the water problem that I referred to you last time, the people on Marshall Way that were having it? You said that you were going to get the county to come look at it.
County's not the one to look at it, that's a DOT problem,
Oh, okay.
because it's on a state road, and the
Oh.
culvert that feeds their problem is under the state right of way. So I've called Thomaston, and they referred me to LaGrange, talked to LaGrange, and he's going to come up here and see it. But they've already looked at it one time and told me it would be fixed within 6 weeks, and that was 2 years ago. But it's the same problem.
Oh, okay, thank you,
But yes, I'm staying on it.
thank you.
Got new neighbors on Williams Circle, I would welcome them to the town today and tell them about garbage service and whatnot, but,
Good.
so,
Remember my name?
they're a little cold shouldered. She sent her son out to talk to me, and I didn't say
okay.
his mom's name's Samantha. But no, I don't know the last name. But I did tell them to contact us over here if they needed any services.
Good, great. We'll have to see if they get a trash bin. Nothing over here. Clerk's comments. I'm going to go back just a little bit, and you were not here, Joe, when we asked for public comments. Got a very short meeting, but if you have anything, floor is yours.
I don't think so. If the, like, I know we talked about this one time before about budgets going over from one year to the next. How is I guess that'll be with the park, but is it budgeted out in here anywhere, or?
It was lost.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just.
It is
just a line item.
in a part of the SPOS funds.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Mayor's comments. One thing I wanted to bring up, sounds trivial, but I'd like to see it done. The Martin gourds over Main Street, they're looking real shabby.
For sure.
And I would like to be able to reorder and have them ready and up there before the birds come back. Donald looked up some on the internet a while ago, and a set of 6 was $40, something like that. And those are the ones that look like real gourds.
They're a two-piece plastic. They're a two-piece plastic.
2-piece plastic, but they look like gourds.
Two-piece, what's that mean?
They've got a bottom pops on them.
They need to be full, they need to be solid.
Well, there's several places, well, with y'all's permission, we'd like to go ahead and do that. And we can get the county to use their boom truck to help take them out there, I think. All right, we'll do that. To report where we are, on the septic tank drain field has been put in. The distribution boxes up there will go in next, and then the feeder line will come down this way. So that's being done. Thank goodness, we're gonna have hopefully a few days without rain, and we can make some headway. Contacted the county to see when they're gonna get back, coming back out here. The next thing they gotta do is haul in some more dirt, so we're ready for that. So, anybody else have anything that needs to come before council tonight?
Mayor, could we get the agenda earlier in the week?
Procedure.
Sir?
Procedure.
I said, Mr. Mayor,
I know, raise your hand, say, hey.
I'll do food if it makes you happy.
It makes me happy.
I'll do it every time.
Because we changed it all the way up till.
It makes it difficult when we make changes all the way up to Friday. If we've already put it out, then we have to do an addendum, amendment to the agenda. So
How hard is that on Word? Takes about 30 seconds to make a change. Well, it would be nice, we're trying to get people involved, and your daughter-in-law said that too, that's not just my idea. And if we can get word out what's gonna be discussed, then earlier, it might help, it may not, but unless you start trying something, you never will know what works and what doesn't. And actually, the ordinance says it should be at 2 business days ahead of the meeting.
So we could put it out Thursday night.
And also, I tell you what else it would alleviate the problem with, like I used to do, coming in last minute with asking to be on the agenda.
Well, see, that's the thing, if we always try to make that happen for people, and that's what I said, once we publish an agenda, we have to stick to it.
Well, that-
Unless we have a motion to very first of the meeting to amend that agenda.
Well, that's your rule, then that would be your rule, they don't change it.
We'll
We will, see if we can make something happen, make it better. Anything else to come before council? Hearing none, a motion to adjourn is in order.
I move we adjourn.
Got a bunch. Only takes one.